And happy Wednesday, everyone. Mark Eibner here. Just calling about this Thursday's Surthrival meeting. It's going to be starts at noon. Anybody wants to get here ahead of time, that's fine. If you want, we have the office open at 11. And this Thursday, but Allison is preparing beef stew, and it's a French beef stew made with red wine. Excellent meal. Anyway, hey, we had a good meeting last week. We're trying to focus, of course, living in the apocalypse now world. We're trying to stay positive despite being able to find any type of positive news out there. So last week we went over Reframe Your Brain. That's a book by Scott Adams. Something I think we should all be looking at. We're going to kind of be doing a book, maybe one or two books each month that are very relevant to our conditions. So we're going to, as promised from our last meeting, we're going over Atomic Habits. That's by James Clear. Great book. One of our attendees has actually read it 3 times, and I agree. I've been listening to on books on tape. If you do audio or books on tape, whatever you want to call it, you can listen to books at 1.5 to 2 times speed, which means 8-hour reads are done in 3 to 4 hours. Highly recommend it. So, we're trying to be more positive in our meetings and actually focus on things that can help you focus on yourself. So one of our favorite authors, or people that we follow actually and have followed for 15 years, is Dr. Joe Dispenza. And I just wanted to read this real quick, just to remind us, a lot of us are really living in the past and we're moving into the future, and the future's not going to be in anything remotely like the past. Whether it was last year or 2 years ago or 5 years ago, we are in no way going back to what it was. Everyone that thinks rates are going to drop, everyone thinks prices are going to continue to increase. No. Let's just get ready for the future. If you live in the familiar past, then it makes sense you're going to create the predictable future. So what happens for most people is they get stuck in their biology. Your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between an experience in your life or what it creates in the brain. So that creates an emotion, and an emotion that you can create by thought alone can dictate what you think. So if you're living in the same emotion every day, the same patterns every single day, and those emotions are influencing your thoughts, you can't think greater than how you feel. You're thinking in the past, your lens of the future is going to be colored by the past. So you can't see any possibility in the future. Dr. Joe Dispenza. And I was really blown away by just some of the simple hacks you can do with, like, in Reframe Your Brain with Scott Adams' book, and even more so in Atomic Habits. It's a bizarre thing that he just really breaks down. Trying to develop habits is not even close to what we think, and I think you'll be shocked. I'll have some workbooks and things like that you can take from the meeting, but I recommend at these times right now that you actually do get involved in trying to improve oneself for what's coming. What's coming for all of us can't be stopped. So anyway, hope to see everyone Thursday, noon, beef stew, and it's just great to get together and talk with people and get out of the house, get out of the office, get out of whatever, and meet with some people that are boots on the ground. Thanks, and have a great day. We'll see you on Thursday. Bye-bye.